There we go. This is being weird. What were we doing? All right, let's try this again. Fuck this video. This happened last time too. Fuck me. So do we have liftoff? This did not want to load. You know how many things I have to try? But we'll see if we make it this time.
The developers at Third Law Interactive may work from within the confines of a peaceful-looking church in
Edit all that
Texas, but don't let that fool you. Their inaugural game, Kiss Psycho Circus,
That was the first game, huh?
intends to take players on a bizarre
Let me see if I
journey
can
through a
pay
world
attention this
populated
time.
by
This is
a
on the
freak show
test.
beyond imagination. Leaping demons, maniacal unipsychos, and a huge arachnid clown are the main attractions. So step right up and prepare for the most twisted show on earth. These game developers are serious gamers and Kiss fans from way back, but the game's influences run much deeper than the obvious.
A lot of us in the company are big console gamers, and so when we set out to make Psycho Circus, we were influenced by a lot of classic gameplay elements from console games. One that was hot at the time was Zelda 64. At the time we started forming the company, and so we really were inspired by that game and wanted to include some of those elements in Psycho Circus. Something that we borrowed from that would be the boss encounters, the way that you enter this room and there's this cinematic that shows you the boss's movement. Kind of gives you a little bit of a clue as to how that boss works and their pattern. You see just a little bit of it before you actually start fighting them, and so that's something that happens in our game.
The Todd McFarlane Psycho Circus comic books also play a major
Seems like it's working this time. Fuck yeah.
When we set out to make the four Elder, which are the Kiss personalities in Psycho Circus, we really looked directly at the comic book and at the toys that are based on the comic book, and we based our
So
design
Kiss
on
Psycho
that.
Circus
And in
was
the comic book, the characters, they kind of evolve from issue to issue, so they're not
a
consistent.
licensed game
So we were given
based
a
off of
little
a
overview
comic
as well. We
book
kinda changed their look a bit, but
that
it's really
essentially
drawn
is
from
just
and not just
a
the characters, but
banned
the
merchandise.
kind of nightmarish twist on reality.
So it's
we took
more,
from the
but
comic. The comic portrays that really well. and
it's more like
it was really
Spawn
fun
or
for game
something,
developers to get this
right?
kind of
Because
circus nightmare twisted
I don't know.
theme for environments to go through.
The members of Kiss appear in the game as elders, and each harnesses a different element from the Psycho Circus universe.
In the world of Psycho Circus, the Kiss personalities are not known as they are in the rock band. There's no Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. They're called the Elder, the four of them collectively. And
Is Ace
Gene
in there?
Simmons' personality is known as the Demon, and Paul Stanley is known as the Star Bearer. Ace Frehley is the Celestial, and Peter Criss is the Beast King. And each of them have their own sort of realm that they rule over in the world of Psycho Circus. We have the Earth realm for Peter Criss, Water realm for Paul Stanley, Fire realm for Gene Simmons, Demon, and the Air realm for Ace Frehley as the Celestial.
As one would imagine, the game's plotline is volatile, mirroring that of the comic book
You
series.
start out as a mortal, just a regular human being.
Oh, it's just published by Todd McFarlane. I was looking that up because I never heard of it. I mean, I don't know the shit about comics, so I don't know why
And
even.
what you do,
Of course, I haven't heard of it. I mean, I probably haven't, you know,
child from being born.
I haven't fucking heard of, you
And
know,
the way you do that is with each character, you work
fucking
through their own realm.
Thor
Very
before the
unique in
movie
its own
came
different
out,
ways.
right? So.
You get the pieces of the costume and become this elder beast, which is capable of destroying the nightmare child. And you do that with each of the four characters.
Developing Kiss characters into a game-friendly format was one of Matt Hooper's biggest challenges in developing Psycho Circus.
Yeah, that's been a lot of fun, the whole Kiss side of it, because, and it kind of springs from the comics. They did a good job with taking those Kiss guys and working them into more like a game situation. And we've had a lot of fun with it. We're doing a lot of in-game situations where people that are Kiss fans will recognize the different characters and what they've grown up to know about those different characters.
As one of the 4 members of KISS, players will face a vast array of abhorrent beasts, and sometimes their numbers are overwhelming.
What we've done from a design standpoint early on when we realized we wanted to make an action game was come up with the idea of having horde creatures. And it kind of takes the player back to the Doom days where he was faced with tons of creatures on the screen at one time. And it's something that you haven't seen in a lot of games recently, the 3D games, for a very good reason, because they can't accommodate that many monsters. They just don't have the power to draw that many on the screen. So we've done.
So when we get more power, we need more power. Exponentially way more power. Doom could do it, but you know, now we just have too much power, so we can't do what Doom did.
AI is programmed in a certain way to allow us to achieve.
Can we go back?
One of the advantages of
what the fuck happened there?
Is a very good level of detail system already implemented in it. So basically, we can throw dozens of creatures on the screen and give the player that intense action feel, even if they're easy to kill and they may not pose some serious threat all of the time. The player constantly has this adrenaline pumping as he's going through the levels.
The big question that KISS fans are asking about is the game's soundtrack. Will it include any KISS tracks?
We're doing, primarily for the game, we're using game music, and it's interactive direct music, because we want, above all, to have that game experience in there.
That was a KISS
some of the things you'll run into
themed
is
game.
Like the jukebox in the Roadhouse, for instance, one of the first levels. You find a quarter, and you go pop it in the jukebox, and all of a sudden you can, choose a KISS song to be blaring out of the
Okay,
jukebox.
I was gonna
And
say.
you have radios or a car radio that plays a KISS song, so they'll be represented in that way.
So they're there, but not really.
Gives insight to the skinny-on Easter eggs KISS fans might find in the game.
Some of the Easter eggs for KISS
So
fans are
the
things
KISS
like,
video game is
something as simple as
has less to
alchemy,
do with KISS than
or
Quake does with
we
Nine
might
Inch
have
Nails.
entire secret levels
That's
where
pretty cool.
It may be from some of the newer band members that have come along after when they replaced Peter Criss.
Guys,
for
I mean-
instance. So you might have a secret level that's dedicated to one of those guys.
With its
Oh.
eclectic combination of diverse environments, an intriguing storyline,
Nice,
and a
nice
freakish
texturing.
cast of characters, KISS Psycho Circus is shaping up to be one wild trip.
What the fuck
As
is
it
that?
stands, the madness will begin April 2000.
Hey, that guy got his own. Oh, those guys. They ran out of people, I guess. Nice that they have a fucking target on their fucking stomachs. That was somehow the main event. I guess co-main event. The magazine's main event, right? It's, I guess, Indiana Jones is the main event. Okay, let me maximize. I guess I didn't do shit. What is this? This is Force 10 graphics. Which card is this? Let's find out. Creative Labs Annihilator. Okay. No, it's very offensive. Look at this fucking thing. It hurts when you cut your hand on that, man. Fuck. So what's that for? Can you like expand the RAM? Oh shit. Let's rewind. Seems like the sound cut out. Alright, there we go. The sound did cut out. So this
Creative
is...
wants to bring to the screen what Ferrari brings to the racetrack. Exceptional speed. 23
What a
million
downgrade.
transistors, 32 megabytes RAM, 4 pixel pipelines, and a 256-bit engine are preparing to shake up the graphic card market.
Okay.
Creative's 3D Blaster GeForce 256 Annihilator can confidently
GeForce
claim to be one of the
256?
first representatives of the next generation graphic card. The GeForce chip operates at 120 MHz with SD RAM running at 166 MHz, but it's no problem setting it to 183 MHz for even more performance.
Oh yeah,
Playing
overclocking,
Quake
yeah.
3 Arena on our 500 MHz
Is that why
Pentium 3 computer,
a lot of these fucking
GeForce
graphics cards are so hard to
consistently
find?
manages an incredible
Not that they're
64
thrown away,
frames
that they're
per second.
fucking burned up or
With
something.
games based on Direct 3D, though, GeForce currently lies barely ahead of the competition. Two things are particularly noticeable in terms of benchmarking. It's only in higher resolutions that the GeForce leaves the competition behind. In addition, the frame rate in 32-bit color relies heavily on the memory capacity. The first generation of GeForce cards are bottlenecked by their conventional SD RAM. Creative promises to put things right with the double data rate, or DDR version, which has double the memory performance. You'll have to fork out about $250 for the privilege of owning a first-generation GeForce. But then again, fast cars don't come that cheap.
Well, that's interesting. It's pretty early. Whatever. Oh, Fact 2. This fucking game. Oh, this is a fucking series classic, you know. Fucking series classic. Let's see it to believe it. Upcoming heavy metal Fact 2 film. They just call it Heavy Metal 2000. Or was it called Fact 2? Or was it just called Heavy Metal 2000? I think it was just Heavy Metal 2000. So many bizarre sexual references. Explain. Uh-oh, there we go. Pause. Shit. CD-ROMs, folks. CD-ROMs. Shit. Oh, it crashed again. What the fuck? Does not like that. There we go.
It seems that gaming's most elite developers want to stay well away from the public eye. The gamesmiths at Ironstorm can only be reached by an elevator swapping maneuver, and Ritual Entertainment has nestled itself above a restaurant. In order to view the latest version
Oh,
of
Ritual
Heavy Metal
made
Fact
this
2,
game?
we had to beat a path through a
I
Texan-style
was like, why did they bring up
just to
Ironstorm?
find our way into the gloomy dungeon-esque premises. And God created woman. In Heavy Metal Fact 2, the player takes on the role of an Amazon named Julie. The game's developers had a flesh and blood role model for their heroine, Julie Strain, an actress in numerous B-movies and a former Penthouse girl. Heavy Metal Fact 2 is based on the comics of the same name.
I don't recognize her
cartoon
from any
film
regular
which hit
media
April 2000.
thing.
As in Tomb Raider, your viewing angle is from a third-person perspective.
Oh god. Not
Adding
like
much
Tomb
drama
Raider?
to
What
the
the fuck?
action. The camera changes position at certain points, enabling the player to catch a glimpse of Julie in her full glory.
Oh yeah? She's naked.
The young lady is trying to protect her home planet, Fact 2, from invasion by the troops of an alien called Gith. Various action-packed interludes involving swords or lasers are the logical consequence, as witnessed in this swamp scenario. The player comes across more weapons in the course of the
Or it's
adventure,
just a
and Julie also learns new forms
very
of attack and other movements. For
tight
example,
blouse.
she should be able to block blows by using a shield. Skill is also required. At this point,
This game looks
Julie
like a
has to
pain in the
follow
ass.
the
It
two
is a pain in the ass
will-o-wisps
from what I
while
remember.
jumping from one rock to
Again,
another. If
early
she fails
demo
to do
distress
so,
action.
or jumps onto the wrong rock, her young life will meet an abrupt end.
I keep-
Like Lara Croft,
why you keep saying it
Julie
like
is
that?
also a master of climbing.
I think Julie
Fat 2 is
Strain,
intended to appeal to a wide
I mean,
audience. According to the
she doesn't look.
manufacturers, about
Maybe
50%
that's
of
just
the
how
player's
like
time is spent
young
solving
ladies
puzzles.
looked in the
Technically
90s.
speaking,
But
Ritual's
star of
project is
numerous
looking
B
quite
movies and
impressive.
Penthouse sounds
We'll
like
find out
she's
whether
probably
it's
got
as
some
much fun
age
to
on her,
play
you know.
next year.
Shit, I would like. See, I remember them talking about like stars for B movies back then. They were never, you know, young because I mean this is around the year 2000, right? Stars in B movies, they usually talk about people from like the 80s and shit. It's like, you know, 90s wasn't quite God, like it was kind of, how do I don't even know how to properly explain, like there are certainly B movies in the 90s, but it seems like stars of those like died out pretty quick. Like I often don't hear a star from a B movie from that year 2005, right? You know, it's I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Electric Playground. Oh, it's coming to PC. Is this gonna work or is it gonna crash again? Internet Explorer cannot handle the videos that open up in Real Player. Oh no, it's working now. See, it crashed. Oh shit. When it crashes, it does not like that when it crashes. It reopens. That's fucking stupid. Alright. Episode 1. Come on. There we go. We got in right away. Electric Playground. This was on, what, Tech TV? It's that old? From the maker of, or producer of the Intellivision Amico, I guess. You know, if I had a stupid amount of money, I want to bring back Pong clones. Fuck yeah. Holy fuck. Boy, what was that sit-down console? Was that? Hold on. Fuck Final Fantasy. What is that? Tell me, what is that? It's a Sega. It's a Sega cockpit. What is it? Shit. Oh, he's got Final Fantasy VIII behind him.
I am here at Squaresoft with two very important people.
Big fucking monitor, man. Fuck.
I'm Shinji Hashimoto.
Let me first ask you, what was most challenging working on Final Fantasy VIII?
You had to remember which one was it.
With Final Fantasy VII, many fans told us they wanted to have the interactive and movie parts melded together and made seamless. In Final Fantasy VIII, we were able to do this.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, there's some of that in 7, but they got to work really well in 8. Something that you don't really see ever because technology doesn't need it, but it's a fucking cool trick.
Well, sold 2.5 million copies the first day, which I think set a new record.
2.5 million copies. How much money is that? You guys feel you've maxed out the power of the PlayStation?
They left us
I
hanging.
believe that we used up close to 90 to 95%. And actually, when we designed it, you know, even Sony people were so surprised that we made certain things possible.
Have you seen Sony published games? I mean, yeah, it's easy to beat those guys. What the fuck? Game Day can suck it. I've been playing these demo discs, and I found out that Sony really published a lot of shit on the PlayStation 1. Rallycross, come on now. Jet Moto, it has no camera. Like, camera's a problem in 3D games. Alright, cut it out. We don't need it.
So tell us a story a little bit about Final Fantasy VIII. What's the
issues. It's a little bit more mature than the first game.
Yeah, it is.
No,
If you're a good game player, you can finish in 6
it's not more
months.
mature than 7.
And if you
It's
are not
dumber,
player, I really
but it is more of a love story.
you guys.
A
When
stupid
can we
one.
expect a Final Fantasy movie?
Oh, Tommy, you ruined Square forever with that statement.
2001, we have a Final Fantasy movie.
How's the PC version going to be different than the
Don't do it. Go back in time. Don't do it.
It's going to be porting like we did for 7, straight from PlayStation to PC. So it is going to be basically the same games. Do you have a graphic card?
Oh, he's lying though. They I think they sent IDOS a beta of 7, and I almost want to say they do the same for 8. 7, you can use MIDI hardware to make it sound good. 8, you can't. 8 sounds like shit on PC. You have to mod it in order to fix it.
in the Stonestown Galleria in San Francisco, California. So can you tell us what you're buying here?
Need you ask?
So you're holding a special pre-launch for Final Fantasy VIII today?
That is correct, with the help of Squaresoft. And we were able to get a 3 o'clock launch, which is the earliest launch in the United States. And we intend to be at 100,000 copy unit of last year.
Around the world, we hope to achieve close to 7 million.
What is your personal favorite part of Final Fantasy VIII?
There's a dancing scene between Squall and Renoa towards the end of the game. I have to say, I think this
Towards
is
the end of the game?
Final Fantasy VIII.
That's in the first 5%. What the fuck?
PlayStation 2 specs, and they had that running in real
That
time.
guy, he produced Final Fantasy VIII. He only saw, they only showed him the first disc. So yeah, Final Fantasy VIII, it's a 1-disc game, right? Like, yeah, totally. Maybe that was just a mistranslation, and I mean, is that the quality of content we can expect from Electric Playground? I guess it has people. I don't know. Fuck that. No, that was fucking lame. All right. Of course, I was talking over it the entire time. Contests. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. This fucking... Install. Can we install it? No. Why is it called install? Yeah, it is installed. What the fuck? This is being way more problematic than it was in the first issue. This is not one to run at all. Everything's split up, which is nice, but not so nice when nothing's working. This is bullshit. And close this. Are we working? We're working. All right. Now we just got games left. So what the fuck? I was scooping it, right? Scooping it. So let's see what the fuck this is. What is this? I never fucking heard of this. Next page. It wants the voodoo. I ain't giving it the voodoo. I mean, it wants that too. I got that. Key maps. Choose weapon. Look at these horrific controls. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Star Trek Hidden Evil is. Alright, that's just what we read in the README. That's pretty cool. Next. Next. Yes, put the shortcut on. I want to see it. All right, let's see what this fucking thing is. Oh, look at that. It does have... Alright, well, I'll do Direct 3D. Activision. I want to do a joke back in the day, right? That was if Star Trek but better, where the credits would be replaced by the end credits to Star Wars, but then Star Wars, if it would be better, and it would just be an episode of Star Trek. Oh, it pissed off so many people. It's been fucking great. How do you... Alright. These controls are... Okay,
that... log. Stardate 53343.7. I have been assigned to proceed to the Baku planet and deliver supplies for Captain Jean-Luc Picard. The captain is leading an archaeological team investigating alien ruins found beneath the new Sona colony.
Oh my god.
Curiously, the captain has not answered any of my hails.
Yep. Okay. It's got satanic controls. Why not use the fucking Oh. It does use WSD. Oh shit. Why are you guys shooting me? Why? What the fuck? What do I do? Stop shooting. So you can use WASD. Okay, good. But how do I... What the fuck is this? A Resident Evil clone? Oh god. Look at this fucking game.
Ensign Sovok to Captain Picard.
Edson, this is Captain Picard. Sonar rebels are attacking me with a drilling laser here at the excavation site. Your orders are to make your way to the excavation site and deactivate the drilling laser.
Where do I go? What the fuck? This way? Okay. Oh shit. How do I deactivate this? Can I shoot it? How casually he just fucking does that. Murder has never been easier. Stupid. I guess this is okay. Is that it? The fuck? Okay, good. It fucking controls way better in Tomb Raider at least. I didn't have to be pixel perfect there.
The sonar are using cloaking suits to conceal themselves. I've modified my tricorder to emit tachyon bursts which temporarily reveal them. You should do the same for your tricorder.
Yes, Captain. What are your orders now, sir?
We must find Commander Data. Since he's not responding to my communication attempts, I can only assume that he's been captured. I'll search the upper terraces for him while you search this area of the colony. Contact me if you discover where he's being held. Good luck, Ensign.
Okay. I need to search this area. I guess it's this up here is in this area. Okay. This is like, oh fuck, a weird fucking... Resident Evil clone. Jesus. How do I use the hypo spray? Okay. Okay, interesting. Weird game so far. I've gotten over the panicking about the controls once WASD works. Kind of, I mean, it's got tank controls, but so far they seem fairly like they're working so far. So that's good. It's not like Tomb Raider. Oh, right when I say that, weirdness happens. That's great. Okay. Jesus, this is a weird fucking game. Can I run? Oh. Alright, the controls make a lot of sense now. Okay, shift is run. Okay, good. Hidden gem, maybe. I don't know. Oh, fuck. No way. No, fuck. Come on, get your gun out. Okay, that was janky. That part was janky. Alright, that was, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. Might be something interesting to try out later, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Games, what's Antietam? Sid Meier's Antietam. Only on the web. You can't get this in stores? I'm pretty sure I saw this in stores. All right. All right, what the fuck are we working on here? Oh, yeah, I mean, we already did, yeah, okay, what the fuck ever. And Tatum, where is it? And Tatum! Let's try a tutorial real quick.
You must hold this position at the end of the battle.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Good work, General!
Is that it? What the fuck?
Sir, 1/2 hour!
Alright, now, let's try another tutorial.
You must hold this position at the...
Oh, shit. What the fuck? This is weird. This is a weird game. Can I zoom? I just want to zoom in. Jesus. Maybe if this was successful, Sid Meier would have done basically games in all the campaigns. Like Gettysburg and Vicksburg and damn it, stop.
Sir, we will get it back.
Get Mama Farm. Hamp leg. I don't know, man. This is weird, isn't it? Alright, let's try the last tutorial and then I guess we'll try a scenario. This is not going to go well.
These are your objectives, General.
Oh, this game's weird.
This is your best brigade.
It does not listen to fucking commands that well. There we go. Now we got it. Jenkins, no. Fucking.
Can't do that, General.
It feels like it should be a turn-based game. Or like Total War. I guess Total War hadn't been a show still being made. Total War would have figured this out a lot better. This is really weird.
Sir, reinforcements are coming up.
Draw a line to. There we go. Whatever. Let's take the hill.
Sir, reinforcements are coming up.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna try a scenario.
You must hold this location at the end of the battle. This is your best brigade. These rifled guns are good for long-range work.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to, I need to hold. Where am I going? All the way down here? Or all the way up there? I think I'm just going to hop into the other one just to see what it is, because this game is, not intuitive. I give up.
These are your objectives, General.
I have to capture, it's like capture the flag. I mean, capture the, it's like battlefield. Alright. Well, let's, double quick. Oh, there are enemies. Oh, fuck. Is there like a fire at will?
Sir, we'll get it back.
Jesus. Alright. So, this is Antietam. I'm going to exit.